My
Sir.
bad, bro. I was trying to share it. I wasn't really trying to hit your stage. I was just trying to share it. What going on,
Oh,
brother?
nigga, come on, man. You gotta hit the stage. I hit your stage. You know what I'm
I
saying? So you
know,
waiting on.
bro. Man, I'm about to get in traffic home, so I was just trying to
Man.
share it. What going on with you?
So you just swerving on the corner. Whoa. Say you motherfucker. What's that nigga name? What's the swerve on the corner nigga name?
Who that?
I'm about to swerve on that corner. Yo, whoa, that nigga. What's his name? The football player, the basketball player, Mello.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, so you,
Leangelo.
yeah, so you doing the
Jello.
D'Angelo, yeah, Jello. You doing the Jello Mello on me. You- That nigga popped up to swerve out. All right. That's what's up. I appreciate you popping up though. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
say that, bro. I was trying to figure out how to do it though, cause I thought, cause see when people hit my stage, it say device not detected.
Hmm.
So I know they just sharing the link,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't know how to do it. I don't know. I muted up and then just start sharing it.
It's all good. I got an assistant. I think. Hey, Miss Elena, share the video out for the
Not
public.
share it, but trying to stream it to my page.
Oh, hold on. I might not got it to where you can. Hold on.
Yeah,
It
it's up
should.
there
It is okay. Well, then do
on the
that
top
then.
right hand corner. Yeah, it's already on there now, man. You
Okay,
been on
but
my
we,
page all the
yeah,
time.
okay. We linked in then. LinkedIn twin then, man.
That
Get it
right.
in.
Right. Yeah, I got a little time though. Splash just gave me the countdown. I got 26 minutes.
Hey, don't start the countdown to 5 minutes
You
later.
feel me? What we got going on
Shit, man, I gotta. I'm getting some interesting, very interesting text messages.
right now?
Yes, they're interesting. I would like to share them over the airways and get your opinion.
Okay.
But okay, so okay, let's do this. Since we got women in the chat, women, Splash and Helena, y'all, two young ladies in the chat. Do y'all have siblings or friends that y'all look at as siblings? Like y'all homegirls that's like sisters.
The boss, she got real ones too.
Okay, so it has a dude ever tried to holler at her sister and or nah, this not even say holler at the sister. Let's just say he just liked the sister. You know, he just liked her. He was like, she cool, she attractive, and he just noticed it, and he didn't. It wasn't no hella press. It wasn't no press on it. It was just more of an acknowledgement, and then it was an exchange of information. So it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, the typical damn you fine. I want you. It wasn't nothing ever specific, right? See what I'm saying? It wasn't never nothing specific. So that kind of leaves the door open. It leaves the window. You know what I'm saying? Don't lock nobody into no one person to another person. But the sister ends up coming in contact with the same person, the same guy. Is it wrong if the sister and the guy start to be extra friendly?
Mm. So I already know these girls. They gang members, man. They be swapping dudes out and everything.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that. I get that. But you know, for the ones that don't,
Right. That's what I'm saying. These girls are gang members, so they be doing them, man, for real. Like, I don't. For me, you
okay,
know what I'm
okay, all
saying.
right. Look, yeah, okay, look,
I ain't never
all
been
right,
around no square bras, so
all right. Check it then. Check it, cause I mean it ain't. Yes, yeah, yeah. Cause we all been in square situations. Like you go to the barber shop, get a haircut, so it's squares there. Whether you know what I'm saying, you trying to be there, you know what
right.
I'm saying,
That
around.
when I say I ain't never been around no square bra, she ain't never been in my inner circle.
Nah, but this ain't an inner circle thing. I don't think. I think this just being in public.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I mean, of course, we encounter all kind of people in public. You
Right,
know.
right. Okay, boom. So we just in public, right? We ain't even
Right.
trying to put on nothing. You know what I'm saying? We trying to really just be regular and do what we got to do and get the fuck on because
Right.
it's already hot in here.
You
You know what I'm saying?
feel me?
It's
Well,
nigga already
okay.
trying to move
So
around. So
I do got cause she let me move around out here. So I got about 5, 6 wives, but they ain't all game though. They square.
that happened. Somebody got to do something legal.
Yeah,
Somebody
they
got to.
ain't all games. They square.
But you know, so let's just say if the square sister was just interested, or not even interested, but just said something that could be taken as interest, like, well, I'm not like that. I'm like this. You know what I'm saying? Like campaign, damn near campaigning.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Cause that's damn near campaign, ain't it?
Right.
Like if you make the broad statement of like, yeah, when y'all think nigga like y'all act like this, and then you like, okay, you know there was an acknowledgement. You know what I'm saying? But you still like shit. But I ain't like that. I'm like this. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know these real sisters.
Right. Like I couldn't. For me, I
I
ain't.
don't. We
I
don't
ain't no
choose.
snake, so I couldn't. I couldn't do it without it being on the table.
Yeah, it had to be on the table. But what I'm saying is, okay, okay, cool. You put it on the table, but you don't want nobody to walk away from the table. You put
Right.
the
That's what I'm
table
saying. I
there,
put it on
like,
the table. I'm with whatever they with at that point.
all right. But see, it was an acknowledgement, but it wasn't no campaign with that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
It never came back. It never came to campaign or nothing. It just was an acknowledgement. You know what I'm saying? And then that was that. But then it was the other shit just end up being not even an acknowledgement of nothing. It was just more
Right.
of a hey, how you doing? And then it was a campaign. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, not like, but it's that kind of backstabbish though.
Again, I'm um I'm 100% him. So it happens all the time in my eyes. So you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, babe, I don't think that, but I'm pretty sure she was. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't take nothing. I wouldn't think nothing of it if I was you. Type thing. But yeah, yeah, I'm always thinking she's looking or something anyway. So yeah, even if she really want, hey, you want something to drink? Look, see, do what I'm trying to tell you. See how she was doing that? How you doing that? Did you hear how she said that? See, I think she's shooting her shot. But if I was you, I'd keep an eye on that now. Cause that's how me and Shawty relationship is. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We can really talk to each other like this. So I think that make it more healthier too. You know what I'm
it's
saying? When you can
always
really
healthy.
campaign like that. So
It's
yeah, me and her
always
really
healthy.
campaign like that for real. So it's all in good fun. But I wouldn't, like I say, I ain't no snake. So I wouldn't do nothing to come between the sisters. Even with her home girls, you know what I'm saying, the splash gang who she be with, I wouldn't be fumbling around in that situation where they will fall out. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's some long standing shit. We talking about some shit like, cause see, everybody know what's going on with that. That's a long time. We talking about in the beginning, like day step one. You know what I'm saying? We talking about week one. We ain't talking about some shit that have been years already going on. You know what I'm saying? This is week one
Right.
and transpiring shit like, all right, I
Again,
didn't.
I ain't no snake, so it's gonna have to go on the table, whatever it's gonna be.
Yeah, but it had to be confirmed first, and then see me. I'm not. I don't
Which
choose.
okay,
I don't choose. I'm not the chooser. You know what I'm saying? I don't be like, oh, you. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. So that
okay.
ain't. That's not going. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what goes on. So it'll be more of a just
She had to really
whichever.
be sure. She had to be clear.
Very, very clear. Very clear, and you have to say it. You have to say it before. I'm not gonna say it. You gonna have to say it because I'm just gonna be being me, and I'm still gonna be doing whatever it is on my mind to do. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not the focus. Because that's not the
Right,
focus.
right, right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just moving along, but it's always gonna be some sort of contact, some sort of communication, and I'm just gonna be doing the things. But I know how to do certain things. Like I know how to make you look at me. You know what I'm saying? I know how to make you watch me. I
See,
know. You know what I'm saying?
so okay, with all that being said, that's what I said about I'm not gonna come in between her and her situations. So I'm not gonna make them do nothing. I mean, it's gonna happen anyway, cause we who we is. You know what I mean? Not even when I say we who we is, I ain't even talking about that. I'm just saying
As a man,
you for real,
just
we
being
totally
yeah,
different than all the other ones they ever came across.
yeah, because it's gonna be honesty and it's gonna be whether it hurts your feelings or not.
You
But
know
it's
what I
gonna
mean? When I
but you
first
go
met one of the sisters, our conversation, 2 hour conversation, and we leaving the house or whatever. And I talk, like, look, I don't know who be coming over here, but you're gonna have to watch them because I would hate to have to come back over here if something was to happen to you. You know what I mean? Like that kind of that how different we is. You know what I'm saying? Once I seen how she was locked in with her people, like, I had to really let her know who I am. Like, you got somebody who got your back now.
yeah, and that opens up the door for a lot. You know what I'm saying? When they know when they could trust and believe in, you know what I'm saying that person in you as a
Right?
person
It's a
who you
man.
are.
It's a
You know what I'm saying?
man here now.
Yeah, cause certain stuff, certain shit you would have had to deal with dealing with someone that think they have to not be they self or not carry they self as a man. Like and that being a man is like being you unapologetically. You understand
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that this is just who I am. It don't you don't gotta be no gangster, hella gangster nigga. You ain't gotta be no hella popping it nigga like that. It's just being who you are and not apologizing for who you are and what you not in some cases, that shit be weird. You know what I'm saying? Niggas some weird niggas out here.
Right. Right.
But if you unapologetically who you are, we can respect it more. Like, well, shit, that's just how that nigga is, man. So you either gonna have to rock like this, or you gonna have to move out this nigga way. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Cause this
why
how,
I always my bad, bro. I always remind this woman like on a daily basis. Like I really appreciate you still being here because I know how tough it is to be with somebody like me.
yeah, you a fucking nutcase. Yeah,
You
cause I know,
feel
I
me?
know, boy, I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I know. Like,
It
I would have been left me. You know what I'm saying?
it real like I be questioning her like, are you sure you okay?
Yeah, like, man, like, let me check. You got
Yeah,
a
like,
fever or something? Like,
it real. And I tell these women all the time, I don't know how you could even close it. I wouldn't close no door with me in the room. You mean the door lock?
man, the possibilities is endless.
It real, man. Like, hey, shouts out to y'all, man.
Yeah, but these motherfuckers, they they'll think. the dynamic of the shit we do is like open relationship shit.
Right,
so,
right.
so no, it's not no, because you just can't do what the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You could do what you got to do what you
Supposed to do.
yeah.
Now you can do that all day.
But you can't do what you want to do.
Unless that's what you really want to be doing
Then you can just go do that.
all
Yeah.
day. Yeah,
Hey
no
man, this
problems
shit.
out of me.
Yeah, cause I be listening. I just be listening. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a dice. I'm a serve the meal up in a way that it ain't nasty. You know what I'm saying? Don't look mad. Cause you know these motherfuckers try to think they act like it. They looking at straight. You know, crap on the plate. You know what I'm saying? The crap pie you trying to get. If you lay it down there like that, it's gonna look like doo doo pie, and they can't digest it. So you kind of try to dress it up to where they can understand it, because you don't want to put too much shock on these motherfuckers' brains, and that's why I be kind of trying to really watch how I say shit when I'm on here, because I know
Right.
we are not the majority, we're the minority. So I do want the majority to kind of tune in to what the fuck we talking about, kind of understand what we talking about. But at the same time, a lot of this shit gonna go over their head like it's supposed to.
And bro, when we talking for real, this why I love talking to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it was refreshing to talk to GE for real. But we was on a different level where we was really just popping it all the time. The reason I love talking to you because you understand me and what we talk about on the next level. Like, not saying that he don't, but when we be saying that we different, it's not just the P, it's not just the 16, it's
Yeah,
something else too.
yeah, it's all around the board, man. You got to
You
be
know,
well
that don't
versed.
come off the board ever,
Yeah,
but that's not just it though.
yeah, yeah. Cause like you can't, cause just being that you can't sustain. I mean, ain't no way, ain't not one on the, ain't one of them, ain't one of a P on the board on the planet Earth could say that's all he's surviving off of.
Nah, you're faking it if you're doing that. Because we was having this conversation the other day, bro, and only me and you could really understand what we was saying, but it went somewhere as far as because sometimes the camera's on, sometimes the camera's not on. I've been trying to say this for years because did the conversation that I wanted to put, but this like something that only me and you could talk about when it ain't nobody else ears around.
Right.
But you understand when I said sometimes the camera's on, sometimes the camera's ain't.
Yeah. Cause I understand what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? You gotta,
Exactly. That's where the game is to be sold, not told.
yeah, and that's where you gotta,
But if we could say, if we could tell that part of the game, they would have a better understanding of it.
yeah, but
Because
that
I'm
ain't,
always 16, but
it's just,
the
we
cameras ain't
just here.
on all the time.
Yeah, but I'm, it, this for knowledge base. It's more so to get niggas understanding. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not
Right.
all
That's
the
the
way
part that
about
I'm not explaining that to
it.
nobody.
Yeah, it's like you gotta, you some shit you gonna catch, some shit you not.
Right.
But it's more so about like we talked about yesterday, reading. You know what I'm saying? Like, look how I read, or look how you read this. It's
Right.
some niggas. It's some niggas that actually can't fucking read, bro.
Right. Right.
It's
For
some niggas
real.
out here you be type some shit in the chat, and that nigga can have a hard time reading the 3 and 4 letter words you typing. They like, and I don't know if it's because they can't see, because I sometimes I can't see what niggas saying in the chat too. You know what I'm saying? I can't see neither. You know, but at the same time, if I can see it, I'm gonna read it. But I'm not gonna try to even read it if I can't see it. You see what I'm saying?
Right. When you saying
I,
they can't read it, that mean they definitely not can't understand it.
understand. They can't understand it. They can't sound it out. All kind of shit. I look, but I typed something in the chat. I don't know where I was at, but I was like, I expected the nigga just to know like how to read. I was like, damn, nigga
Okay,
can't read.
first of all, right? I expect you to know how to read first.
But that, that shit just didn't come off. It didn't come. It wasn't. It didn't. He didn't even read the comment right. So I'm like, oh fuck it, you fucked up my whole little shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good because I understand. But that's the
Right.
part niggas need to understand. Like this is what you need to do to like better yourself as a man. You know what I'm saying? You need to understand how to read. You know, to understand how to comprehend. You need to understand what you're
Comprehend.
doing.
Right. Right.
You gotta be very intentional on what you're doing. Don't do nothing mindless. Don't be doing this mindless ass, brainless ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't think with your little head. You're gonna get little results.
Okay.
You might
That's
not get any.
right. That's been, man. Like I say, man, I be up at the spot. You know what I'm saying? On Monday nights for sure, watching the game, and it's this one lady that come in there every night, every Monday night, and I'm almost married. The real shot. I'm up in her face every Monday night, man. I was and it's funny too because I'm talking about like this one of my projects. Now I'm up in there last week telling her when we gonna get married, and she just the smile on her face said it all, bro. Said it all, huh?
Yeah, yeah. See, now you talk about another. See, now that's a different look. I ain't even. Boy, you trying to you. We finna close another book and open up another book.
I'm just
You see what I'm saying?
I'm so excited about the move I'm making with this one though. And then to this week, tell her because it was snowing. I'm like,
Right.
hey baby, I gotta get in traffic, man. It's snowing. I'm trying to, move around a little earlier tonight because I don't want to get caught out here on these roads and I got to drive a little slow getting back to the spot. But I'm about to get out of here. But next week when you come, bring your number with you. And the smile on her face. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
next level, bro.
Hey
I'm
man,
next level with
listen, man.
this.
That man slow game and the shit out this man.
I'm
Cause
next
guess what?
level
Cause
with
you know
this,
why?
man.
Cause you know you got time.
See,
Niggas think they running out of time. They thinking that's the only opportunity. I like it when I you can always you always available or you always you. I know you're gonna be here.
and she every Monday she there. Been doing that. That was her swag anyway.
Right. So
But
it ain't nothing,
I
no
can
out the
see
way
the
shit.
difference now. Like she knows she coming because I'm gonna be there, and she dressed differently. She looked different. Come on, bro.
Yeah, and she waiting on the engagement.
Man, come on, homie.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a see, you gotta be able to think. You know what I'm saying? Some of this shit just come natural though, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta be able to be a little you gotta have some kind of charisma,
Hmm.
some kind of knowledge to even hold a conversation
And
about.
she call herself wifey there.
So she taking on the title. But it's a
I'm talking about she
but
did
she
that
look, there you get
last
responsibility
this
come with
week.
that title.
Yeah, this week coming up, she did that. Cause she see Splash and she said, tell him wifey back here at the woo the woo. And Splash come tell me. And I'm like, who is what? She said it's one of them looking for you. Cause she don't I'm telling you, bro, it's about 5 or 6 of 'em. And she don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? One of them looking for you. So now I don't even know who it is, but I'm looking for her though. This one, 'cause I know she here today. It's Monday,
Right.
you know. So I go out the bar looking for her. She right there smiling.
Waiting on you. Waiting
Come
on
on,
this
bro.
engagement. Make
But
this
it,
day.
it 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 might be me just reading too much into it. I doubt it, but
Nah. I think I think I think it's refreshing to
hmm
be able to communicate with somebody that understand how to communicate.
For real,
That
bro.
shit
For real.
refreshing, man.
For
Especially
real.
like when you know how far, just how far to go without taking it too far.
And see, I changed my schedule. 'Cause I used to get my hair cut on a certain day. I get my hair cut on Sunday. So Monday, I'm looking as clean as I can be. Stop
and she
playing.
and she noticed that, and she noticed that.
See,
Believe that she noticed that.
used to come in with a lot of dudes, and they be all in her face. Come in by herself now, all the time. Her and the home girl, or
Yeah, so you not you make you gaining traction. You actually
real talk.
what you call that shit? Yeah, you didn't knock down all the berry, all the defense, the shit gone. You in there. You in the
Right,
yard
right.
now. You just trying to get in the house.
And her,
See,
her sister, her play sister, whatever, they know Splash from the town. And she tell her, what I'm saying, about the fisticuffs. She tell me, because I'm talking to her, like, babe, I'm about to get out of here. I gotta get in traffic, whatever. And she tell me, hey, look, she looking at y'all. They're real, man. I wouldn't trade my life for nothing in the world, y'all.
yeah, it's a blessing to be able to get up and do what you want to do when you want to do it, how you
For
want to
real,
do it,
man. For real, man.
and doing what you like to do.
And they it was two things they said early on when I was coming up through here. You know what I'm saying? Men do what they want. Boys do what they can. And what we do being 16 is not a hustle, it's a lifestyle.
It's definitely a lifestyle.
You know what I'm saying? With them two things right there, you're a man first. And then this the lifestyle. If you can understand that and get that in there, you'll be all right in life.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Definitely be all right. You can't because it won't let you. It won't lead you wrong. The
You
game won't
feel
lead
me?
you wrong.
You feel me?
Now you gonna make some mistakes here and there, but
Oh
it's
yeah, you
just
gonna bump your head.
but your spirit gonna tell you. Your spirit gonna tell you first, not to even do that stupid shit first. Your spirit gonna definitely tell you because it's always omnipresent. It's always there, whether you know it or not. And your spirit gonna let you know like you doing some bullshit or you finna do some bullshit or that ain't the right move. But sometimes niggas, and we all human at the end of the day, so we are subjected to you know letting our you know feelings get you know in the way of shit, and that's some shit you gotta like as a young man, as a young nigga, as a young man,
Right,
you really have to. That's when you going through all of your emotions and you trying to understand what you feeling and trying to identify it and trying to take control of it. So just being a young man, you're gonna experience certain things that you trigger shit that trigger you because they push your buttons. They gonna figure out how to push your buttons. That's what they do
right.
because they and you just have to understand. After so long, you're gonna stop trying to combat it. You just gonna start saying, I said what I said, and then standing on what you said so they can see it, and that's when
Right.
they gonna believe, okay, that he mean business. You know what I'm saying? So once you graduate to that, and you understand like you understand how not to even argue with niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
See,
arguing. What I'm arguing with you for? Like
right.
I
And
said what I said.
it's it's refreshing to be around, what I'm saying, a real one, like Splash, cause I can really be myself, bro. Well, she done seen me cry tears, you know what I'm saying? Because like I say, we different about, what I'm saying, the next man, the next person. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no fucked up ass nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I really do care. And you know what I mean? Sometimes, certain situations, things happen and it hurt. And she done seen me crying, you know what I'm saying? Real tears. Me and my homeboys falling out. And different little things. But she done actually sat here and seen me crying because I am who I am, and
That's the worst,
I
ain't it?
really appreciate her allowing me to be me.
That's the worst,
You know
ain't
what I'm
it?
saying? Like I said, I told her, every day, I tell her every day, at least once a day, if not more. I sure appreciate you still being here.
Yeah, it take a strong one. It take a strong one to go through this shit with you, cause this a hell of a ride, man. This shit really a hell of a ride. But you gotta be strong to go through it. Cause this shit ain't for the
You
weak,
still
man. I'm
there, bro?
telling you. I'm always here. I ain't never left. Yeah, I seen you got 5 more minutes. She said you got 5 minutes.
Damn, I hope I ain't cut out. Oh no,
Nah,
can you
you
hear me,
there?
bro?
I hear you.
I can't hear you if you talking.
So you can't hear me. You can't hear me. Can y'all hear me?
Nah, I can't hear you. You can hear me?
I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. That means it's time to go. That means it's time to go. We having technical difficulties. Can she hear?
You talking, bro, now?
Yeah, I'm saying something right now as we speaking. Can you hear?
Oh, okay.
Can she hear me?
Okay, so it done happened for me. This the first time it ever happened to me where I couldn't hear somebody. I'm gonna drop
Okay.
down and pop right back up. Well, matter of fact, I gotta get in traffic anyway, but I'm
Yeah, yeah,
still
yeah.
listening to the show, bro. Hey, I appreciate it, homie.
All right, all right. Appreciate you too. That shit happened to me last night though. I couldn't hear shit Lane was saying, but then I had to drop down and come back up, and I caught everything after that. So yeah, man, that was Ted, man. Let's appreciate him for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Putting his game down, man.